Hello everyone. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining if you've joined. And I do apologise for the delayed start and also the issues to begin with. Microsoft Flight Simulator has not been playing ball. But I sincerely hope it does. The idea was to be celebrating the release of World Update 9. Unfortunately, we are still, fortunately we're still doing that. Hopefully all going well. But yeah, it's not a great start. Basically what happened is about 2 minutes before the stream was due to begin, the flight sim just close. Crashed the desktop, no warning, no nothing. And then got it back up and going, and it completely hard locked my computer. Like everything went inverted color wise, black screen, white borders, blue lettering, the lot. Fans ramped up on my computer and all of that good stuff, and completely unresponsive. Had to completely restart the computer. So that is where we are basically at. So yeah, anyway, you joined me in Gatwick. We are intending to celebrate the release of World Update 9, which is Italy and Malta. Lots of changes been made, elevation data, you know, photogrammetry, all of those good things. However, so basically what we're going to do, we're in Gatwick, we're flying with Fly UK Virtual Airlines as we normally do on a Wednesday. But I've managed to find a flight that was available to go to Florence. So that is what we're going to do. Okay. In theory. I'm so reluctant to say that's what we're going to do when it ends up that the computer crashes again or flight sim dies and then, yeah. Anyway, let's get some power on, shall we? Should have external power connected now, which we do, so we can hit that button and start getting everything all up and good. So we've got that, hit the master alarm, there we go. Awesome. So I'm just going to get the ATIS data.
Gatwick Airport information off
3003. Okay. So we're going to do our normal thing, and we're going to get the camera onto instrument 5 to look at the MCDU. As I now know, that's what it's called in Airbus terms. And the first thing we're going to look at is the data. And it actually goes out of date today. So today's the last date for this cycle, which is fine. So, what I'm now going to do. I'm on live traffic, I believe, yes. Welcome, by the way. How's it going? I believe that's a picture of Concorde I can see there. Nice, nice. And we're going to use the anagram of diff strip as we normally do. And, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm on the Northern Europe server, I believe. Anyway, diff strip. So we've done data. We can do init A. Okay. So init A. So we're going from EGKK to LIRQ. Alternate today is LIRF. Cost index is 60. No, it's the Asobo A320. It's, yeah, Asobo A320. And our flight level, I believe, is 350. Yeah. The reason I've got the Asobo A320 is because I'm still having technical issues with the figuring out how to actually control the fly-by-wire without a rudder control on the ground. I can't steer. I'm not currently found a workaround for that. I know that I can set the tiller, but I'm still figuring out what I want to do with that one. Yeah, and that's basically why. Also, I don't know enough about it yet. Anyway, that's init A done. Now we're going to go flight plan. Now this is going to take a minute or two. I've seen the flight plan. It's quite long. The first thing I'm actually going to do is get clearance.
Gatwick clearance delivery SKYWAYS 1123 IFR to Peredala, ready to copy.
Skyways 1123 is cleared to Peredala Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 08 right climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.475.
Oh, see, Concorde was fine with me. It just did it.
Skyways 1123 cleared to
Right, so now what I need to do is figure out which
Takeoff runway 08 right
way I'm
climb,
going.
maintain 7,000 feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk tree 266.
Skyways 1123, read that correct. Contact ground on 121.805. Good day.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at basically. Like 08 right. And then I need to look at what is Gatwick, Bognor. Is Bognor one of these? One X. Ah, see, that's going the wrong way, you see. So. Right, let me get rid of Bogner. Delete Bogner. We don't need Bogner. I want 8 right.
Gatwick clearance delivery Ryanair 266 ready to copy IFR clearance to Dublin. Ryanair 266 is cleared to Dublin Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 08 left climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure frequency is 126.825 squawk 5337.
Right, we could do that one, potentially, and then go Bembo there. I think that's what we'll do. So we're going 8 right. Let's have a look at Keeney. No. Lam 1Z. No. ODV. No. That's sad. No, I'm on the Gatwick runway. Okay. Let's go in. No. Imbu. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go EGK departure 8 right. Imbu 1Z. Insert. Okay. And then Imber Airway L 612 2. Argulo. Departure frequency is 118.905 squawk 5162. I wonder if I can go UL then. Nope, that's not in database either. That should be. That's good, isn't it? Hey? That makes this a bit harder. Okay. So now I'm going to have to put these all individually. So Bembo. Hawk. What are you flying, by the way? Are you in any particular plane? Obviously you are, but right, Hawk is at 5022. Yeah. L612, it's there. So maybe now we can go L612 to Oglo. There. Second indoc. Not found. What about A depot. A debut, even. No. I wonder if you have to go in order, and it just gets a bit funny. Zamab. Let's try that one. Because normally what you'd be able to do, I believe, is put the last waypoint in on that. Yeah, it lets me do that. B-E-U-L. U-L-E. No, so.
Gatwick clearance delivery easy 801.
Weird, I should be on gate.
Ready to copy.
Are you definitely on the
Is cleared to Merignac Airport as filed.
North Europe?
Runway 08 left climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 126.8254.
Impacts.
6124.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get this input quickly. There's a lot of waypoints. For me, at least. Right.
Easy 8015 cleared to Merignac Airport as filed. Take off runway 08 left
Right.
climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
I wonder now.
Departure on 118.475 squawk
No.
6224. Easy 8015, read that correct. Contact ground on 121.805. Good day.
Are you on 8 right or are you on 26 left? If you can see easy 841, I should be near there. Okay. Well, 26 is the opposite end. I've got UK Harry 27 and EasyS 8481. Right. Now, I think I might be able to do this. UL 612 2 Oh. Nope, still not doing it. Okay. Impact. So it's going to be Resme. Ah. Should be on North Europe. That's what I'm on.
7 IFR to all ready to copy.
Resme.
Easy 8437 is cleared to Ball Airport as filed. Take off runway 08 left climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure frequency is 129.025 squawk 7277.
Resme. OW.
Easy 8437 cleared to Ball Airport as filed. Take off runway 08 left climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk 7277. Easy 8437 read that correct. Contact ground on 121.805.
Hello.
Good day.
Cassie. Cassie and then MOU. That'll then ask me probably for a location of MOU. No, it didn't. Okay. Madiv. Ah, perhaps it's gaming. It is as you see it. And then Mokib. There we go. And then no gas. Then Nitam. Okay, so I'm going to land on I think I saw Nibto on here. Nibto, yeah. That's fine. Okay. Nibto. Okay. Let's see what we've got that might even match. Acute 2X, was that one? Akuto. There. Okay. And then we're going to go via so we're going to go no. There we go. Akut 2X and then ILS runway 5 Gonga. And that's Gonga. Good. Kogas Nitam. Mogbo. And then Mogbo to Elb. And then from there to Marrow. Let that go in. Don't know why that's not gone in yet. Elb is going to be at 4243. 8. Yeah. And then there to Marrow. And then from Marrow, RQ419 and 316.9 by RQ 419 from Marrow. There we go. And then we should be able to go destination arrival. And we did... Oh, what did we select now? We did arrivals, acute. My Biogonga. Yeah. Okay, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. 5. Acute 2X. Gonga. But so now we should be able to go up here, look at plan. And awesome. Okay. Now, go back to our instrument 5. That is flight plan done. Okay. Now we normally do the S and the R. So secondary flight plan doesn't work in this one. Radio nav, ILS 5. One was it? Yeah, that should all be good. Okay. 552. I'm at 552. Awesome. Okay. So we can now do init B, which means we go this way. Okay. So tripped wind is P002. Okay. Final. This we don't really, I don't do a lot with. So that's kind of where I leave it. Performance. Okay, so we're going to be flaps 1. Altitude is currently 200, so it should be about 1520 for the cost reduction. And the same for engine out. But that never lets me change that. Flex to temp 50. And then we should be able to go. And there we go. Our V speeds. So there we go. Awesome. Happy. Yeah. Awesome. So now that's the MCD done. Okay. So let's do our 3 checklist.
Battery switches when ready to taxi. On. Good day. External power. On if available. Engine generators. On/fault display. Did you hear my last transmission? Engine bleed air switches. On.
Alright, what I'm going to do now, start closing up so we can get jetway out, stairs out, sorry, stairs again, get rid of them. There we go. APU can be starting up. There we go. We'll have to do the Gatwick challenge again one day. Nope. Right, APU's good. So I'm just going to do this myself because, you know, now it's being a bit... So now I've got to find APU bleed. Where is APU bleed here? Right. Just being a bit silly, isn't it? Right, okay. There we go. External power can now come off. There we go. Fuel pumps are all on. Beacon can now come on.
Gatwick ground SKYW AYS 112 with Golf ready to taxi IFR.
Skyways 112 taxi to and hold short of runway 08 right via taxiway Lima Quebec Romeo Juliet cross runway 26 right Juliet. Contact tower on 134.23.
Right, then out of the way.
Taxi to and hold short runway 08 right using taxiway Lima Quebec Romeo Juliet cross runway 26 right Juliet Skyways 112.
Right, pushback requested.
Gatwick ground, Boeing 729er tree, requesting pushback. Boeing 729er tree pushback request accepted.
Idle, IGN start. Okay. About ready for pushback now. We're just going to wait for them to hook up. Go. Okay, so now pushing back. Engines are starting. So, what we're now going to do, get them started up. Co-pilot's non-responsive, so, you know, we'll just fly without him. Or her.
Gatwick ground Falling 729er tree, requesting the end of pushback. Falling 729er
Nice.
tree request to end pushback received.
How close did I get it?
Falling 729er tree with golf ready to taxi IFR.
So I'll be taking off by 8 right, by the way.
729er tree taxi to and hold short of runway 08 left. Contact tower on 124.2 tree when ready.
Nice, we were right on the line, look. Awesome. I do like that pushback mode. Right. Go up after start checklist now. And that is engine mode in normal, APU. And then I believe. Just double check. Yep, APU bleed off, APU must switch off. There we go. So we're now good to go. Should we make a move? Right. You and Concorde, you'll be there much quicker than I will then. A330. Okay. There. I'll tell you what I did forget to do. You're landing. Okay. Let's see if we can see you. Are you Vinny 7765? There's a A330 900 even. A330 900 by the looks of it there. Yeah. I think I'm gonna need my taxi lights, aren't I? Yep, we're good on that front. Yep. A little way to go for your landing. Gonna go straight through this guy. Oh, I was a bit slow on the turn. I have no idea what sort of speed I should be taxiing at. Is there? Thanks for that, that's handy to know. Ooh, that's some really bad artifacting there. can see where the wheel had previously been.
112 tree, hold position. Caution other traffic. Skyways 112 tree, continue taxi.
Roger, SKYWAYS 112 tree.
Okay, let's just hold here. We'll see if we can spot you landing. Which way are you landing? Oh, you... I'll just reverse back a bit. Powering back, you know. Well, that looked quite bouncy here, I'm going to be honest. And it looks like an excursion as well. Oh well. Anyway, shall we press on? I wasn't sure if it was just the app sim, to be honest, so I was going to give you the benefit of a doubt on that one, but didn't look good from this end.
Gatwick ground, Boeing 6617, requesting pushback. Boeing 6617, pushback request accepted.
Right, we're on our way out anyway. Right, let's hit them flaps. I'm a Cessna, am I? That's weird, because I'm actually in a stock aircraft. Okay, tuning tower now. Requesting takeoff clearance.
Tower, SKYWAYS 112 tree at runway 08 right, ready for departure IFR to Peredola.
Skyways 112 tree, QNH tree 0.00, wind 110 at 10. Cleared for takeoff runway 08.
Right, here we go, guys. Hopefully we can just roll straight into it.
Cleared for takeoff runway 08 right, Skyways 112 tree.
Oh, Benny, you're right in front of me. I'm now going to roll straight into takeoff, so we're on flex. A little bit to the right here. 140, B1, rotating. Pitch up 10 degrees. Throttle back to climb. Gear up.
Skyways 112 tree, contact London Center on 118.475. Good.
Wow.
118 decimal for 75 for SKYWAYS 112 tree. London Center SKYWAYS 112 tree is passing 800 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
Skyways 112 tree London Center QNH tree 0.00, continue as planned.
This is where I have to just keep inputting until we get the right altitude now.
SKYWAYS 112 tree. Request 17,000 feet.
Skyways 112 tree climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect 17,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect 17,000 feet. Skyways 112 tree.
London Center, Saudio 118 is at 800 feet, climbing 7,000 feet. Saudio 118 London Center QNH tree 0.00, continue as planned.
So I'm doing a bit of a weird loop here, but that's because that's how best I could get on flight plan. Considering my original flight plan was to go from the other runway, it meant that I had to kind of improvise a bit. And the only way that I could get from runway 8 right to the first waypoint was to go this way.
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect flight level 270 SKYWAYS 112 tree.
On another 8.
London Center SKYWAYS 112 tree. Request flight level 350.
Skyways 112 tree climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect flight level 350.
Climb
Cool.
and maintain
There we go.
7,000 feet. Expect flight level 350.
We're good. We're good.
SKYWAYS 112 tree.
Nice. Okay.
Skyways 112 tree climb
Climbing
and
to
maintain
15,000.
15,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet. Skyways 112 tree.
There we go.
London Center Speedbird 1466 is passing 800 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
Some very loud motorcycles and that.
1466 London Center QNH tree 0.00, continue. as
Awesome.
planned.
Nice. Okay, guys. So we're heading towards 15,000 feet. Heading westerly right now. I know that's the wrong direction, but heading towards Inver, and then we're gonna head southeast from there. That gets us on to Benbow, which is our next waypoint. Awesome. Okay. Fingers crossed. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh. Hello, Vinny, I believe. Yep. Nice. So I'm aiming for 35,000 feet. Just so you're aware. Nice. That'll be Heathrow over there. It is a bit of a cloudy one today. I did read in the local news that it was due to be thunder and what have you today, so, or tonight. Right now, apparently. So we should get our next step flying shortly. What?
Skyways 112 climb and maintain flight level 230.
Gotta love it when you've got chat bots in Twitch. I'm not going to buy viewers and subs or followers. Hey Vinny, do I still appear as a Cessna to you? Uh, 320 knots, which is the managed airspeed. Nice. It's a fast Cessna there. Cool, so as usual we will get to cruising altitude 35,000 feet and then we will add some music. So just a quick one as we're starting our route now. We're actually further away apparently than we started. Just a quick gentle reminder that if you haven't done so already, do consider hitting that like button. Do consider subscribing if you want to see more. And check out the links in the description below for various other different ways that you can support the channel, as well as information about my setup and also flight start and end locations, even though that is also in the overlay at the top. Other ways you can support the channel is by following on Twitter, joining our Discord, checking out the links for both the Teespring and the affiliate link for Visuals by Impulse. Those of you that don't know what Visuals by Impulse is an overlay store and graphic store. So my overlay largely came from them. They also do have free ones, and if you notice in the top right, every now and again you'll get a pop-up little call to action there. That also came from them as well. If you use that link below, it helps us out, and also you get 5% off should you purchase anything. But you know, just viewing is also very much appreciated, and that is the main thing. Right, I can actually come back into there now. Okay. So I do actually am actually on the wrong mode here. Are you slewing? Right. In slew mode and just going absolutely nuts all over the place on here. I'm hoping for a night landing today. That should be cool. We're actually making progress on our bar as well. Good. So if you notice at the top, if you're regular to the channel, you might notice that the overlay at the top of the screen has changed recently. I didn't actually hear you ask. Did I reply? 230, 2E. You didn't even ask us. Ah. He didn't even ask us. No wonder I'd... but yeah, using the overlay that came from oh my god. Oh. Right. Using the overlay that came from Visuals by Impulse, I actually created this bar at the top myself. I say that loosely because it is obviously a pre-designed bar, but it was never intended for the use that it's got, and had a little progress bar along the bottom and all the little flight information-y bits, as well as our estimated time of arrival, which is about an hour behind, so actually add an hour onto that. And I don't know how to get that correct. Departure, so where are we? Departure, how far we've got left, arrival, altitude, heading and ground speed, as well as our aircraft type, our call sign, there we go, our call sign, and our estimated time of arrival, as well as a progress bar along the bottom. Ooh. That was a close call. Guys are busy tonight. They are very busy. There we go, it did switch over. Our speed is coming down ever slightly to Mach 7.8. Just a reminder as well that we are also on Twitch, so we do stream simultaneously to Twitch and YouTube. For those of you who don't know, I actually did get invited to become a Twitch affiliate the other day, but did decline based on exclusivity. My main channel is on YouTube, and you know, at the minute Twitch is kind of just supplementary, and I would be doing my main channel a disservice if I went to affiliate on Twitch and then exclusive, when actually the bulk of my viewers and bulk of my interactions are all on YouTube. It just makes no sense. So I'm holding off on that one. I see you coming in hot. Okay, but we're looking good. We're looking good. We're 595 nautical miles left, which is about an hour and 20 minutes, I suppose. We're nearly at the top of our descent, and we're entering French airspace.
119.825 for SKYWAYS 112 Paris Center, SKYWAYS 112 is at flight level tree 25, climbing flight level tree 50.
Skyways 112 Paris Center. Continue as planned.
Okay, I will. Awesome. Well, we're looking good, aren't we? You know. nearly at the top of descent there. Top of descent? Top of climb. There we go. Could have said top of ascent, but you know. We're nearly there. So this flight tonight is with the Fly UK Virtual Airways. It is being recorded using Skytrack, and you know, just a little shout out to them for, you know, basically setting up an airline and running it all and having a rather professional setup for free. Do go and check them out. Their website is flyuk.aero, as it is on the side of the plane. So yeah. Anyway, we're now at top of ascent, top of climb. Come on, Peter. We can do this. And nice. We are on our way, guys. Looks like my plane is smiling. I have a happy plane. Just realised we caught it smiling and now it decided to not. We're crossing over the French land now. Over land in France. Our flight route today. Get this up. So we come out this way, come down, we'll link up to Bembo, then down this way, near Dep, and then we're coming down UL612 to Ogolo, and from there picking up with Madiv here and Mokip, joining up with the Y1 to Milpa, and then along whatever this one is. I'm going to say it looks like J41, but it's actually UM730 to a point. We actually diverged from that, weirdly, to Nitam. We've got a straight line that. Onto Mogbo, down into the Mediterranean Sea, to LCAP, from LCAP we then go Maril, Akuto. I think there's one here as well. RQ419, and then through here, and then we come into land. Florence. So if we look at Florence here, we can get the charts up. Kuto. So we're going at Kuto 2X into here, and then we're going to go straight in from this 5 here. If we look at our approaches, we're at ILSY, I believe. Yeah, ILSY. We'll be at 3,000 feet until Nibto, at which point we should be able to pick up the localizer and descend nicely in. So there we go. That's our route today. And yeah, so at Gonga we're going to be at 5,000 and then down to 3,000 by Nibto. Awesome. Nice and easy, guys. So do let us know what's going on in your world. How are things going for you guys? Do you have any questions? Do you have any feedback? All of those good things. Anything you want to talk about? Essentially open, as long as it's respectful and reasonable and okay for all audiences. Awesome. Okay, going to 125.7.
Going to 125.7 SKYWAYS 112 Paris Center SKYWAYS 112 flight level 350.
Airways 112 Paris Center. Continue as planned.
Nice. Okay. There we go. We are on our way again now. Say on our way again, we never stopped, but we are going. We've changed frequencies with Power Center and continue our journey. So I'm hoping for a night landing today. Let's see if there's a webcam of Florence. dark. Let's see. Weird. Oh well. So it does look like it's already dark there potentially, which means we'll be in for night light today. Yeah, 500 nautical miles left to go. About an hour and 20 minutes, I would assume. We are about 21% of the way through our flight now. We had a lot of issues at the start of today's stream. Hopefully they don't continue and we can just be okay. But basically, Microsoft Flight Simulator decided to puke its guts up twice. First time wasn't so bad, but the second time it took out my computer and hard locked it, so I had to restart, which was great. This was all at the time when I should have been starting, but it's okay. We're on our way now. Looks like we're making good progress. Nice. We're getting there. Well, explaining I flew the route from London Heathrow to Santa Cruz, Tenerife. Nice. Did you grab that from? We didn't do Tenerife, did we? Nice. Is it Santa Cruz? Santa Cruz is northern Tenerife, isn't it? Because southern is... Oh, what's the southern one called? Are you flying to Santa Cruz or are you going to the south one? Tenerife South. What's it called now? There's a name. Reina Sofia, that's it. A work colleague of mine has actually just come back from Tenerife. The airways are busy tonight, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 flights there, 2 people over here, 2 more here, one way going down there. We're doing alright. Yeah, Reina Sofia's alright. I don't mind there. That's the South Airport, not far from Playa de las Americas in Tenerife. Although that might be Santa Cruz Airport because that is in the province of Santa Cruz de Tenerife.
118.05 for SKYW AYS 1123.
I'm thinking Puerto de la Cruz. Santa Cruz is main up, yeah. It's north, isn't it? Yeah, my mistake. Nice. We're making good progress. 29% of the way through. We're on our way. We are going. 6 o'clock is behind me. PLH, I reckon. Well, I appreciate that. Nice, nice. Well, are you a member of Discord? You're a member of the Apparatus Gaming Discord. You actually, there is a channel there where you can upload, post the link to your videos or your streams. Also, I'm pretty sure I put in Skyways 460. Fair enough, fair enough. doing some shorts. Basically what I'm doing is taking the landings from my streams and using those as shorts. Views. What was that one about? What was that short? That's all of them combined, okay. Nice. Well, I get a few hundred for each. For each video, and the most that one video's got is 1,000. I normally do maybe 3 a week. Get a screenshot of that. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna apply today to be a YouTube creator on the official Microsoft Flight Simulator Discord. Which means I'll be able to post my videos and what have you into there. And my streams. But you only have one per day. That's fine though. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty moment. Needed to get that. Oh yeah, what's the series? Nice. Nice. You're doing alright for views by the sounds of it. You're doing good. But yeah, I really appreciate the positive comments on my channel. I do what I can, you know. Nice. But yeah, just trying to get better each time, you know. If you ever need music, what I use is 2 services. For my live music on stream is there's a guy called Alpha Gaming who does a lot of YouTube-y tutorials, like, you know, good products for streaming and tips on lighting and stuff like that. His name's Alpha Gaming, or Alice Heller. He's got his own record company called Senpai, which he releases free-to-use music under the brand of Streambeats. this music is from him, and he has several collections. I'm using Spotify to do it, and then I just input that sound into my stream. I've just realised it's actually set to really loud. Sorry. Probably been blasting your ears out. Let me know if that's any better. Then maybe that's why a load of people left. For in-video music, so in my shorts, I'm using Ben Sound, which you can download music for free as long as you yeah, it's basically just free. I think you're supposed to credit them basically in your description. None of the music that I've used has come up as copyright that I use in this count. The only there's some videos that do, but I've actually knowingly used music that would fall foul of copyright. So yeah, Harris Heller, Streambeats, he said he will never copyright any of that music. That's what he says, at least. So, you know, until that's a problem, then all good. And again, it's called Streambeats for a reason, you know, it's for use in streaming. Ben Sound, I think they say just gotta basically put a link to them in your description. But again, I've had no issues with them either. Nefex, I've never heard of them. The other one, there was another company, but it's a subscription model, but I can't remember what it's called. Epidemic Sound. But you actually have to pay a subscription to them. Oh, nice. I will say, be a little bit wary of the audio library music. I try to steer clear of it, basically. There has been several issues where people have used music from there, and then someone has bought the rights to that song and then copyrighted it, and therefore they've then had to go back and change all of their videos to remove that song, even though that they, with the previous license holder, would potentially pay to have a license for that song, or rights holder. And there's been several cases where people have used music from the audio library only to further down the line get copyright you know, someone's claimed a copyright claim. There we go. Cool, so we've got 386 miles left to go. Yeah, no worries. Good to speak to you, and I'll catch you next time. No, that's fine. I was just talking. Yeah, I was just I had muted my microphone purposely. Thanks, Ho. Thanks, Ho. Awesome. Now, I will say we are now 40% of the way through the flight. So, we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. Don't want to talk it up, but we are looking good. So I'm going to talk it up. Can check what out. Your channel? Yeah, I can do that if that's what you're on about. Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look. I'll write it down actually, otherwise I might forget. No worries. No worries. You know. But I'll try, you know. I'm trying to build a community and positivity and all that sort of thing, you know. So nice, nice. Well, I appreciate that. I really do. I'm going to get one more screenshot because that's kind of pretty. Boom. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I have that effect. And anyway, have a good one, and I will catch you next time. See you later. Sun is setting, guys. How are we getting on? Let's have a look at our progress, shall we? A good chunk of the way through France, probably about halfway, aren't we? Getting towards a little bit of Swiss airspace here, but I've looked at it just for a second. Back into France and then into Italy before we then head out over the Med and head that way. Right, hold on. A snippet tool. Oh, I didn't get it. That's weird. There. Just a standard one. Just a standard edition. No deluxe, unfortunately. But we are on the most recent version, so we are all up to date with the World Update 9 and every other World Update as well. How's it going anyway, Leo? How you doing? No, I would not upgrade to Premium Deluxe. For the money, it's not worth it. You basically have to buy the game again, plus at full price. So unless it was to come down in price drastically, I would stay with standard and just buy mod versions of what comes, because at the end of the day, someone else might come along with a better version. Look at what you get. You know, you get a 787. Cool. Is that pretty much the only other plane that I would want to fly? Yeah, possibly. You'd get a few more airports, but actually, could I just get those airports from a mod? You know, in the marketplace? Possibly. Would it be cheaper? Would it be better? You know, would it be the same price and better, or cheaper and as good? Possibly again. They're all sort of things to think of. But someone else is going to come out with 787. You know, are there cooler planes that you could pick? Yeah. You know, instead of spending £70 to get the 787 in the Premium Deluxe, because you can't get it separately either as a Sobo one, at least. Instead of spending £70 or £100 or whatever it is extra to get those, I could get Concorde, I could get the BAE 146, I could get the MD-80, could get a CRJ 800, 900, could potentially get the PMDG 737 or the Phoenix A320 when it comes out. Phoenix. Just what I would say is have a look at what you want out of a sim. What planes do you want to fly? Where do you want to fly to? Are any of those planes or airports in the upgrade? If it's not, or if there's not many of them, is it worth it? Are there more planes and airports that you actually want to fly to that you could get separately? Awesome. Going to Ream Center. Where is... Did I close that? No.
128.3 for SKYWAYS 112
Nice.
Ream Center SKYWAYS 112 flight level 350.
Skyways 112 Ream Center. Continue as planned. Skyways 112
Oh, now we're contacting Marseille. Nice. Thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. I will say, check us out on Saturday. It's a later stream, I will say. But you can always follow up and watch later. But I do infamous approaches. So all the hard ones like Lukla and Haro and all that. And I crash sometimes.
Skyways 112 contact Marseille Center on 124.5.
So
Good day.
yeah, a bit more fun. Or, you know, not that this isn't fun, but easy 8680, eh?
124.5 SKYWAYS
There we go.
1123. Marseille Center SKYWAYS 1123 flight level.
But no worries, that's what, you know, I'm here for in a way. To converse and on talking points. and give opinion and take feedback and all of that. If it wasn't for that, I'd just upload it as a video. Tell you what is on. That. Lights. We don't need the wing lights on, do we? Nice. Okay, looking good. About 298 nautical miles as the crow flies, so to speak. And we can see our end destination now. Probably got about another 50-ish minutes now before landing. But well on our way. And actually, in theory, I think we're getting quite close to French Alps. Yeah. So we're going to get short of Switzerland and take a right. And head down towards the coast. Nice. Okay, that's that one. There we go. All good. Hello, Mehmet. Welcome. How's it going? Vroom vroom, almost time to land. From Connie Dervish. Nice. Welcome, Connie. How's it going? So I've only just seen your message. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're about halfway. We're just over halfway. We're 57% of the way through the flight. Hey, Max. I'm good. I'm good, Mehmet. We're on a night flight, or you know, a dusk flight, heading out to Florence, as we've had the New World update for Italy, and we're going to sector from London Gatwick to Florence with a virtual airline called Fly UK Virtual Airways. We're at 35,000 feet, and just near the border between France and Switzerland.
Is passing flight level tree 80 descending 10,000 feet. Mike Alpha Yankee 515
Yeah,
Marseille.
I've actually I'm going to put a couple of screenshots up in the Discord.
Skyway is 112 tree, contact Switzerland Center on 126.35. Good day.
126.35 for SKYWAYS 112 tree.
So we actually fly down into the Mediterranean Sea, and just along the Italian coast, down to sort of just southwest of Florence, left-hand turn, and head in on ILS runway 5. Yeah.
Skyway is 112 tree, contact Marseille Center on 120.85.
So just looking at Navigraph, we've just crossed a little point that's like basically a tip of Switzerland.
Going to 120.85 SKYWAYS 112 tree.
Just here, look. So. Yeah. We're looking good, we're looking good.
Marseille Center SKYWAYS 112 tree flight level tree.
Yeah, how's it going, Connie?
Skyway is 112 tree, Marseille Center. Continue as planned. Top Swiss 1
Hey, bro, look.
contact Geneva approach on 130.555.
Yeah. Cool. Nice. I don't think you'll be able to post a link, by the way. I think I can post a link, but that's about it. But I will check out your channel. I've written your name down.
Top Swiss 1 tree 88. Top Swiss 1 tree 46, you are tree 0 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
But yeah, Mehmet, been doing much flying.
Approach via Golf Victor Alpha transition. Cleared to Golf Victor
Been anywhere good? Max, how's the virtual cockpit that you've been doing? Good? Yeah, I will do. I'll have a look.
Top Swiss 1 tree 88 Marseille Center QNH tree 0.12 continue to Golf Victor Alpha as planned. Top Swiss 1 tree 88 contact Geneva approach on 1 tree 0.555. Good day.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
Ryanair 25.
I don't normally like to look at my phone too much whilst streaming.
Generic 157 contact Geneva Center on 125.55. Good day. 124.5 Ryanair 2529er.
You, isn't it?
Descend and maintain
Which one is it? I've got 1 2 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago.
Going to 1 tree 0.555. Top Swiss 1 tree 88. Top Swiss 1 tree 46 contact Geneva approach on 1 tree 6.45. Good day.
Nice. Nice. Thanks, man.
Top Swiss 1 tree 46.
I appreciate that. I've subbed, just so you know. You got 91 videos already. That's good work. No.
Marseille Center Top Swiss 1 tree 46 is passing 14,500 feet, descending 7,000 feet. Top Swiss 1 tree 46 Marseille Center QNH tree 0.12 continue to Golf Victor Alpha as planned. Top Swiss 1 tree 46 contact Geneva approach on 1 tree 6.45. Good day.
You've been putting the work in and it's showing, you know.
Going to 1 tree 6.45. Top Swiss 1 tree 46.
Ugh, I want to go this way. Yeah. See you later anyway. See you later.
Marseille Center Top Swiss 1 tree 46 is passing 13,700
Just a reminder, guys, that if you haven't done so already, words. If you haven't done so already, and you are enjoying what you're seeing, do hit that like button. It does help us out, and it is much appreciated. If you do want to see more and do want to check us out more in the future, do hit the subscribe button to get informed, or so that we do appear in your feed, and hit the notification bell so you get informed of when we stream. Also, check out the links in the description below of how you can join the community in other ways and support the channel.
Top Swiss 1 tree, 46 contact, Geneva approach on 1 tree, 6.45. Good day.
If streaming or video production or anything like that regards to YouTube or Twitch or any alike services is your thing, do check out the link in the description below. We have an affiliate link there for Visuals by Impulse. They do overlays like the one that you're seeing in front of you now, and they do have some free ones as well, and lots of little free graphics and what have you. And if you use the link in the description below, you can get 5% off. So thinking about 40 minutes. UK time, I'm thinking 10 past 10. So you're currently 11:30, I believe. Am I correct? Well, we've been doing a 2-hour, 10-minute flight, basically. We took off at 8 PM UK time. So we've got 240-ish miles left, really. PC, more modifiability. Easier to get hold of liveries, different paint schemes, but I mean, different aircraft. No worries, no worries. I'm just glad you made it, man. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate you coming to join me, and, you know, time is valuable, you know, and the fact that you choose to spend it watching me is somewhat humbling. So I appreciate that. Yeah, it is, but they're not so easy to get hold of on Xbox. There is more variety and more availability off of Xbox. Also easier to get some planes that aren't necessarily in the marketplace. The problem is with the Xbox, you're kind of tied to marketplace. As far as I'm aware. Because you can also download custom scenery and all of that as well. Well, that's what I'm going for, Mehmet. So I don't really know much about the Xbox One because I don't have an Xbox. But yeah, just going back to Mehmet, relaxed and easygoing and enjoyable, you know, conversation, interaction with you guys is what I'm really going for. I know that passenger flight for a lot of people might not be all that exhilarating, all that energetic, or, you know, there's not a lot of action. So my aim is to have good conversation and chilled music, and yeah.
Milan Center, SKYW
the kinds of planes are liveries on Xbox. I don't know a huge amount about what's available on Xbox. I can only go by what other people have said to me or around me. But liveries are paint schemes for planes. For instance, on the PC, there is a website called flightsim.to where you can just go and pretty much download most paint schemes that you can find. I downloaded, for instance, Concorde. I know you can now get it on the marketplace, but you couldn't at the start, and now you can. There are other planes that aren't necessarily sold on the marketplace, but the company that produced it might have its own website for buying, and then you download it and install it into the folder, you know. I want to become a pilot, so this game will really help me, so that's why I'm interested. Nice, nice. Well, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'm not sure. Mehmet, do you have much? Do you have any? Do you do much simming, Mehmet? Because just wondering if you've had a chance to have a look at the PMDG 737. Just so you know, lol, Mehmet is an actual pilot, so if you do want to get some info, you've got him, and there is another guy that sometimes watches who's a WestJet pilot. And his name is Ashton, but he goes by another name on here. If he joins at any point, I'll point him out to you. But yeah, do have a look at do get hold of Mehmet and Ashton if you see them, or if I point Ashton out. They're both pretty cool guys. No, that's fair, that's fair. I just wondered if, because I know that some aircraft are study level, and I wanted to get your opinion on it as to whether or not you would suggest it for study, you know, learning what it's like to operate a 737, basically. I know the Zebo mod on X-Plane is pretty good, as we discussed the other night. Yeah. Yeah. X-Plane's pretty good for that sort of thing as well. X-Plane 11. They're working on X-Plane 12. My input on the how do you become, or what the steps to becoming pilot are, is, it varies, doesn't it? Depending on the country that you're in, and also it varies on the route that you take. There are a lot of airlines now, lol, that will I think Wizz Air is one of them actually, that will sponsor you if you appeal to them. Obviously, if you do well in your earlier studies. If they will actually sponsor your commercial pilot's license, but then you have to basically go and work for them for an amount of time, I believe. You're sort of tied into a contract potentially. I may be wrong. Or you can go to a pilot training academy, which might well have a link to an airline. And they can put you forward to an airline as a prospective candidate for them, like with a basically a recommendation from your academy. Nice. I'm glad I got that right. I don't want to be giving out false information. Considering I have absolutely no background in aviation, and all of my background, or most of my background, is in cars and car building. Oh God. Let me think. You got your PPL. What do they call it in the UK? Yeah, private pilot's license for aeroplanes. I think that's your first starting point, isn't it? Yeah, so you can get your CPL and your PPL. Your PPL is your private pilot's license, and your CPL is your civil commercial pilot license. Looks like the National Careers Service has information on it if you're in the UK. So that is, I will post a link actually, because that's a government website, so that's nice. So this is your requirements to be able to become an airline pilot, as the National Careers website states. Okay. Check out, once you've got a handle on this, Lowell, have a look at that website as well. That's an actual government website for the UK. And also, what was I going to say? I think it's generally maths and English is the two main ones that people like you to have, and science. That is because we're on Mach 0.782, and we've got a tailwind. I don't really know. I'm on managed airspeed. We're doing Mach 0.78, which is about right, I believe. So we're also not that far from top of descent now. Yeah, maths, English and science are good, if you're still in school, are good ones to focus on. That's all I would say. Have a look at PPL. If you're wanting to use sim to help, I would say obviously get a handle on the planes, and also have a look at stuff like BatSim. Would you agree, Mehmet? BatSim for learning how to interact with air traffic control, or would you just wait until you do your actual training and just, you know, so you don't pick up any bad habits? And just use flight sim as like supplementary practice. Ah, now that is a Mehmet question. Oh. Good. 100%. I like that score. So my career is currently in car building, okay? I build sports cars for a living. But But back in the day, I did like the idea of becoming a pilot and looked into it. Unfortunately, it was financially not viable for me. And there wasn't the opportunities that there are now. Unfortunately, you know, I say unfortunately, but I don't mean that. Life takes a different turn, and I'm where I am. The other thing to do is to save money, because if you have to pay for your training yourself, depending on where you are in the country, if you're in the UK and if you're a similar area to me, which is East Anglia, you will be looking at about £150 an hour for lessons, and that might only cover your plane use, and you might have to pay more than that for the actual instruction. Did that sim for a while and recently got in a pipe with PA-28. What? That's the Warrior, isn't it? And it was practically the same.
Skyways 112 descend and maintain flight level 250.
Nice, top of descent.
Descend and maintain flight level 250 SKYWAYS 112 tree.
Okay, we have reached top of descent, so we are going to hit the seatbelt sign. I need to get Luke Air Tools back on, I will say. Yeah, I think once you've got your qualifications, obviously it's a lot easier. If you can find yourself, if you can really excel in the early parts of your training and your learning, you might be able to find a academy that will fund you through an airline. So actually, so Wizz Air, I'll post a link to them as well. I only do so because that's the only one that I know of specifically. But basically, they will they have their own training scheme. So it is Saturday, thank you Mehmet. It is 11 PM UK time, okay, and I will be doing another interesting, shall we say, infamous landing, which I'm thinking is going to be St. Bart's in the Caribbean. It's the one we're going to do. The you've seen it, the landing where you basically skim the top of the cars in the round on the road above the runway and come down the side of a hill to land. But yeah, have a look at stuff like that. Okay, look up pilot training academies in the UK, see what they have to offer. St. Bart's. ICAO is TFFJ. There you go. I'll put this in. That's our Saturday one. And it is runway 10. Well, you'll become proficient in hard landings, won't you, if you fly for Ryanair? I joke, I joke. Is there any airlines that are particularly well known for their training? Yeah. I'll be doing it in the Cessna Grand Caravan this time. The C208B. Nice. Birmingham's not that far. My sister lives just in the Black Country. Near Warsaw. But yeah, past Birmingham Airport, M6, go through the M6, by the M6. Nice. Down 25,000. We are getting close to landing now, which is good. Got about 90 miles to go in one direction, and then 80 miles to go one direction, and then we've got to come across here probably another 40, 50. So you're in contact with Ryanair, and because I think they have a training academy. What's the other one? Is it Emirates? If you look at Sam Chewy's YouTube channel. He actually went to visit their training academy, and they have onboard like in-site accommodation, and it looks pretty cool, to be honest. It's like living in a hotel. I think it's Emirates. Let's have a look. Nice. Whoa.
Descend and maintain 17,000 feet skyways 112 tree.
Emirates, yeah. Emirates. Yeah. And they basically take you all the way through from no, she actually lives in Bilston, near Wolverhampton. She was near she was near Warsaw. It's now in Bilston. Max B does have a mock-up cockpit as such. Yeah, he likes to build those sorts of things. I think he has a Cessna one before that he built himself.
Skyways 112 tree, you are 82 miles west. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 05 approach via Gonga transition. cleared to Gonga. Skyways 112 tree descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Skyways 112 tree descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
What schedule? My schedule?
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 05 approach via Gonga transition. Cleared to Gonga Skyways 112 tree.
Nice. Well, I would definitely use a simulator of some sort, either Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane, and some VATSIM to do practice of both flying and air traffic control interactions. Right, now descending through 20,000 feet. We are still off the coast as such, so let's get Navigraph up and have one quick look at our descent. So by are we? I think I had a Cessna and then Cessna. I'm gonna have some 3D printed pivots from the floor and throttle. Nice. Mehmet will appreciate that. He's a Boeing pilot, so okay. So yeah, you might well do actually.
Generic 254, contact Marseille Center on 124.725. Good day.
So we're doing the ILS Y approach, I believe. So from Gonga we want to be at 5,000, but it's already asking us to be at 3,000 from Nibto, and that will be where we pick up the localizer, I believe. And we're doing the Akuto. We're coming in from this direction to Gonga and then straight in. So my schedule currently is Wednesdays and Saturdays and sometimes on a Friday. All depends on time, to be honest. Sometimes I work we have requirements to work on a Friday sometimes, and to meet production needs. Nice. It's been a really good stream today, I will say. Really good. I like it. I like it. Why so many switches? Do you wish you did Concorde type rating?
Skyways 112 tree, contact Padova Center on 134.3.
Nice. Nice.
134.3 SKYWAYS 112 tree. Padova Center SKYWAYS 112 tree is at 13,100 feet, descending 3,000 feet.
Skyways 112 tree, Padova Center.
Yeah, I did. So here's a little thing, okay? I think what we're gonna do is at 200 subs, I'm gonna do another Concorde flight, okay? But I need to figure out where to go. got up to the end about the engine generators and hydraulic pumps, and I was like, never mind, brother. Nice.
131.1 for SKYW AYS 112 tree. Rome Center SKYW AYS 112 tree is passing 11,300 feet, descending 3,000 feet.
Skyways 112 tree Rome.
Yo, Peter.
0.14 continue to combat as planned.
Family you called? To be honest, at the minute I can't afford to get the PMDG. The only way at the minute I could do it is if I went back to X-Plane and got Zebo mod. Go across the Pacific in the Concorde like LAX to Sydney. Does it have that range? Because at the minute I went from last time at 100 sub. I went from Heathrow to the Space Shuttle landing facility, and it did only just have the range to do so. So let me tell you a funny story. Do you guys, actually I'll start with a question. Do you not guys ever see a lot of videos are sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? Not by me, but by other people. Oh, that's a nice little flight there. I assume you were leaving from Istanbul. So do you ever see a lot of Raid Shadow Legends as sponsors for videos?
Descending 10,000 feet. Air France 1004 Rome Center. Continue as planned.
Reason I ask is yesterday, I don't know, one of the days, I got an email from Stream Elements, which is what handles my overlay and donation page and all of that sort of stuff, saying we have an opportunity to be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. And I was like, oh, I wondered when I would get that email. Everyone else seems to. And yeah, so I was like, let's look at this, because, you know, that could then pay for more planes. And then it was, okay, so what Raid Shadow Legends wants me to do is to stream for 4 hours on Twitch, but 2 of those hours have got to be Raid Shadow Legends gameplay. But in order to also get the payout, I have to get 5 people per stream to download Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, it gets a little bit of money, you know. If I did that once a week and achieved it once a week, I'd be basically able to pay for a Stream Deck basically I'd get to get a stream deck near enough every month. I don't need to, but it would also mean that like I could get a new plane each month, you know, and stuff like that. So maybe if I wouldn't want to do it as a replacement for one of my current streams, but you know, if you guys would up for it and would be into supporting something like that, then maybe I'd consider doing an extra stream on a Friday, like doing a stream on a Friday or you know, on another day. Right. So we're getting there. We're getting there. So yeah, what do you guys think of that? Would you guys be up for that? It is the default A320. Welcome eWorld. eWorld, sorry. How's it going? But yeah, I'd like to get like the BAE, the Avro 100. I'd like to get the CRJ and stuff like that, and maybe the Twin Otter. You know, PMDG 737 would be good. Yeah, Kodiak would be good, but I think the Twin Otter's come a long way. There's basically what I'm saying is there's loads of planes that I would like to be able to get. Some of them are expensive, you know, 60, 70 pounds each. And what would basically happen is that Raid Shadow Legends have offered to sponsor me to do a stream, okay? And I can do it multiple times. I'm not limited to how often I would do it, but basically I've got to do I've got to do a 4-hour stream. The 4-hour stream must include 2 hours of Raid Shadow Legends gameplay, and 5 people need to download 5 people need to download Raid Shadow Legends game. Okay. What that then does is it then gives me a payout, okay? If we do that 4 times a month, okay, I'm well in. And that means that I can then put that money back into the channel. And I can do that by aircraft. I can do that by equipment to improve the quality of the stream. You know, microphone, stuff like that. All of those good things, you know. So if you guys are up for that, then I will consider doing an extra stream in order to facilitate, and then that improves and that grows the channel, you know. It allows me to do the best job I can. 2,500. Okay, end of this song. We'll be getting rid of the music. Who's that aimed at, Leo? Stansted. Mehmet, Stansted is about an hour and a half drive from where I live. No, I'm not. No, that's absolutely... Honestly, you know, I don't expect you to have to do it. It's just what they want me to do. You don't actually have to play it, by the way. But no, my aim is not to become a pilot. I would love to be able to, don't get me wrong. But I currently build cars. So I build sports cars is my job at the moment. Okay. I need to think about preparing the plane for flight. I actually build the car. So I am one of the workers who do it. Sometimes, yeah. It's quite a busy airport, so you know. It depends on where the virtual airline wants, where the route says from. If I'm flying a London route, then it'll often be Gatwick or Heathrow. But yeah, I do. But yeah, if you look at the seat rest behind me, you might actually see what car manufacturer I work for. Or not, as it's quite yellow. I'll do that. Okay. I'm not sure about that, Mehmet. Yeah. Luck and talent? Debatable. Okay, so about 50 miles out. I did not go to university. I left school and I have had a bit of a fluctuant career, shall we say. Left school and I went to college to train as a motor vehicle mechanic. And I did that whilst building training aids for colleges. Buttery landing. Hey Luke, welcome. How's it going? I then went through. I left there. Did food production for frozen food. I've worked as a printer for magazines and stuff like that. And books. Yeah, it's good. I worked in a supermarket. I worked in finance. As doing finance agreements on a retail basis. And I then worked as a Ford dealership as a service advisor, and then I went to Lotus, and then was building the interiors for the Evora, the Elise Annex Siege, and then from there went on to Emira, where I now build part of the rear submodule, which includes like the engine, the rear suspension, the exhaust, and all of that. And whilst doing that, I've also studied martial arts, and my aim in the not too distant future is to have my own martial arts school. Right, music can stop now. Buy my music. No worries, Luke. See you later. Right. We are getting pretty close now, aren't we? How far out would you start flaps? Mehmet. Got some Discord messages. Welcome, Leo, to the Discord. Thank you for joining. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. We've got to be, where's decel point here? No decel? Nipto. No decel. Okay. That's weird. Nice. Okay. Just don't get in my way.
Alpine 2866, contact Padova Center on 1 tree for decimal tree. Good day.
It's been a long while since I've done a night landing, I will say.
Going to 1 tree for decimal tree, Alpine 2866.
So I'll trim it out a little bit, so I'm going to add one flap. A bit of an overspeed, but we'll be alright. There we go. But we're slowing down. We've just trimmed quite a lot. We're 18% trim. I'm in the 737, so it'll get subbed out for something stupid. Probably. There. Are you PMDG? I'm just keeping an eye out for the runway. Probably over here somewhere. One sec. Awesome. Is that the runway I think I can see there? Okay. I'm just going to turn these lights down a little bit now. Okay. And then I will go manual landing, because I always do. Because, you know, I've got to do something in this flight.
Rome Center, generic Mike Alpha Yankee 6451 is passing flight level tree 900, descending 9,200 feet. Generic Mike Alpha Yankee 6451 Rome Center, continue as planned.
Trim is pretty nuts. Why are we slow? Right down. And our flaps too. Looking out for the runway. So we're 20 odd miles out still, so we're a bit low, I will say. We only need to be at 5,000 by here, so you got a bit of a headwind as well. Okay. And then I'm going to hit landing lights. Get them on nice and early. Wing lights? Runway turn off lights? Any of those? Do you think? Runway turn off light on? Maybe? I don't know. Just get them all on.
Skyways 1123, contact Florence approach on 125.825. Good day.
Going to 125.825 SKYWAYS
I
1123.
think that's runway there. Maybe. No? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah. Everything else can go down. Huh. I'll try.
Florence approach SKYWAYS 1123 3,000 feet.
I think there must have been a constraint there.
Florence approach QNH 30.17. Continue to U2B as planned.
There we go. We've got our inches of mercury input. We've got a bit of a headwind. Slightly to the left. About 14 knots. But we're nearly there. Let's get some butter, shall we? I'll be happy with a 200, I think. Minus 200 feet per minute. I'll be happy with that. Right, I'm going to go down here. Because I want to see how bad it is or how good it is. Okay, about 15 miles out. All the lights are on. So we're good on that front. And that. Well, we auto brake. We'll go medium. Got 2 more slots of flaps to put out shortly. I'll wait until we get a bit closer for that one. So I can see the runway now, it is definitely there. Got Florence in front of us. When we get 10 miles out, I'll put another slot of flaps on.
Skyways 1123, you are 13 miles southwest of Paredola. Contact Florence Tower on 122.1 when inbound.
Tower on 122.1 SKYWAYS 1123. Florence Tower, SKYWAYS 112 tree, 12 miles southwest, inbound ILS, Yankee runway 05 approach.
Skyways 112 tree, Florence Tower.
Nice.
QNH tree.
Nice. Thank you, Max.
Wind 0907 at 8. Cleared ILS, Yankee runway 05 approach.
Cleared ILS, Yankee runway 05 approach, SKYWAYS 112 tree.
Right, another slot of flaps there now. I will also be putting this landing up as a short tomorrow. Once I get home from work. Okay, I'm gonna go manual control now, just with the auto throttle on. At 5 miles out, we're gonna gear down.
2,500.
And last lot of flaps as well. Also, I got a 33 feet per minute landing recently and I almost broke my rudder pedals in celebration. Nice. I got 93. That's the best I've got so far. Right, I'm just going to steer slightly to the right. Try and bring us back on course a little bit. We've just drifted slightly left. So,
Skyways 112 tree, wind 0907.
nice, we've got a landing clearance.
Cleared to land runway 05.
Cleared to land runway 05, SKYWAYS 112 tree.
No pressure with real pilots watching, you know. Right, gear down, full flaps.
1,000.
Here we go, guys. We're going in.
1,000.
I've got all the lights. Coming a little bit low. I'm just looking out for them pappy lights now. I always find them a little bit hard to make out. I can see them, but I can never quite tell the proportions.
500.
Still a little bit low. I'm just trying to keep it up. Nose up a little bit. Drifting slightly left.
400.
There we go. Cool. Are you Wombat wind, Max?
200.
See, we've got two. I think we're about 2 right and 2 red there.
100. 100.
Nice.
50.
Oh, we've got a road there.
40. 20. Retire.
Oh, that was... Oh, that wasn't too bad, I suppose, but that was not what I was hoping for. That snuck up on me, that did.
Skyways 112 tree exit runway when able.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, you look like a piper, Max. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it's not my usual.
Skyways 112 turn next
Great, Mehmet. All I will say is that you've gotten to see me.
Skyways 112 contact ground on 118.3.
Yeah, I think I was just a little bit. I tend to do that at the minute. I don't know why. I just come off quite a little bit early, but I think I needed to play ever so slightly later as well, maybe. Because it kind of all of a sudden I was there and I was like, oh, okay. Didn't realise I was that close to the ground. Probably not a good thing as a pilot, I suppose, to not realise how close to the ground you are, but. Well, I'm glad you've noticed. I'm glad you've noticed. That's why I challenge myself, you know, because I know I can try, at least. Right, so I only get taxi for takeoff options. That's really not helpful. Right, I'm gonna get Navigraph up. Hold on, guys. I need to have a runway map. Apron's there. Apron there. Emergency stand there. We're drifting off the runway. Bring it back. Okay, so it looks like I can take either M or G to get to an apron, and we just pull up wherever by the looks of it. I think I'll go apron 100. 10.9A for details. Nice, that's actually a little bit better, isn't it? Okay, so we want apron 100, and I'll just pop into one of those. Awesome. I will say one of the things I did do recently is recalibrate my throttles, so I'm sure that will have helped. I thought I did alright on the landing on the sort of final stages of the approach. It was just the flare that I got a bit wrong. The flare and the throttle position. Well, I'm glad a professional agrees. It's always good to know. Right. I've got my takeoff lights on. Oh well. Yeah. Okay, hold on, let me get parked. That's a take. Oh no, that's not you. Got sausage air, nice. Where are you? Are you there? Someone's mowing their lawn by the sound of it. Right, anyway, I'm going to shut those two down in a second. Come on, Max. Get in there. Looking a little high there. Okay, okay. Bad. Also, that's the end of the runway. Just so you know. Yep, that was the end of the runway. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. And let's get all these lights off, shall we? The passengers want to get off. Nice. Awesome. That's us done tonight, guys. Hope you've enjoyed that. I'll tell you what I do need to do. Continue. I just nearly forgot. Oh, that nearly didn't count. Awesome. Okay. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed it. It's been a good stream tonight. We've had lots of good conversation, which is always good. 180 knots is a slower approach speed. Do hit that like button. Do join me again on Saturday. We'll be heading to St. Bart's in the Grand Caravan on our infamous approach. And I'll catch you all next time. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.